Hello, my name is Starlight, and I'm reaching out to all of you beautiful souls out there. I hope you were able to get out in nature somewhere today, and Starlight did. She went out and made a video earlier, which I will have that video out before this one gets played, and I'm going to send these out as quick as I can. And anyway, I hope you were able to get out in nature and either a hiking trail or a bike trail, or a park, So I wasn't able to take a hike because we ended up getting rain today. But anyway, if you are out, taking a hike or taking a walk, please make sure you bring plenty of water with you. And Starlight always has plenty of water with her. She brings a cooler with her, so not just for me, is I want to make sure other people out there, that could possibly use some water, because sometimes people run out of water and it gets hot out. So anyway, I realized that this whole month of July, and I'm not kidding you, the weather has been very strange in our area. I say our area, my area where I live, not that you live where I am. But, it's been almost like every day, a chance of rain, and you just don't know, is it going to rain or is it not going to rain? And so Starlight doesn't care. She's going to go and go out and do whatever she's going to do anyway. And so it did. It actually, I didn't look at the weather today, but, it did rain. So, anyway, that is why I'm in here today right now. I did get out earlier. I made a video, and I will send that out, and this video out as soon as I can. And anyway, if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome, and I thank you that you are coming by and visiting. I really hope you get a lot of help from this video. This will be a different video here today. So anyway, if you are new to my YouTube channel, you can find me at YouTube Starlight, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman. Plus, you can give this video a thumbs up. Please like my videos. That way, YouTube can send them out, and, it will help grow my YouTube channel. Plus, you can share it with a friend, a family member, or even a black cat, if you have one. So anyway, besides sharing my video, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that will help me grow my YouTube channel so I can reach more people. And the other thing that you can do is ring the notification bell. I will ring the notification bell. You could just push the button. That way you don't miss other videos that I will be making. And also, you can leave a message down below. Beep, 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 beep. Say hello. Don't be shy. I do not bite, even though I have all my teeth except for one wisdom tooth. That baby had to get removed years ago. But all my other teeth are in. Yay. I love my teeth. So, let me see. You can get in touch with me also, or you can follow me, and that's at Instagram, and that is at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook at Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. And as you notice, Starlight is wearing glasses. What is up with Starlight today with these glasses? I wish I had a different pair, but these are, the closest that I can come up with now for this video. I'm trying to. I know I don't look like nothing like Trinity, but she's a hot chick, isn't she? So anyway, I even parted my hair on the opposite side that I normally would part my hair. So, and I'm not wearing any earrings, no necklaces or anything. These shades are not quite the shades that I wanted for this video, but hey, I just got some really cool stuff going on in my life today where I live, so this is why I'm making this video. I'm trying to get right to the point. It more than likely will be a long video for what is going on with me. And so anyway, I don't know if any of you have watched the Matrix movie. You know, so that is what this, well, it's not a movie, it's a documentary. I'm sorry about that. It's a documentary, not a movie. So I am going to rewatch that movie again very soon once I figure out how I can get it online for free. Because I don't have the Matrix, I don't have the Netflix anymore. That's why it sounds like the same thing. So anyway, and I have not watched a movie in more than a year now. So Starlight doesn't even know what watching a movie is like. I always watch YouTube videos, you know. So anyway, I had the reason why I'm making this video is I had some really funky stuff happening to me today, and I believe is because lately I've been really working on myself as far as meditations, and I'm going to put these meditations out for you. So if you want to check what Starlight did, you know, what meditations did Starlight do, you know, because I believe these really had a huge impact on my life right now. Yesterday I did 3 awesome, very powerful, guided meditations. So I will put those on my Facebook page. And like I said, you can find me on Facebook, and that's Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. You know, if you are into meditations, whether you're new, maybe you've never tried, I am telling you, really, meditation is really important. It will help you to see clear, understand things more. You know, where like with the Matrix, you know, like what pill did you take? Did you take the red pill or the blue pill? You know, it is, I'm telling you, that documentary you really should watch and try to understand what's going on with this. I don't fully understand everything, but things are coming clearer to me, and I am so grateful. I don't want to be blind. I don't want to be left in the dark like a mushroom, fed a lot of bullshit. You know, I do want to know the truth in this reality that we live in. You know, and that's what this video is about the Matrix. And so anyway, I have no clue what I'm going to say. It's going to just flow out of my mouth is the way it's going, and that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to give you a little bit of what happened. You know, like I said yesterday, I did really 3 powerful meditations yesterday. You know, I've been working on my third eye. I've been doing Kundalini, if I said that right, you know, guided meditations, and I'm going to find that meditation. I'm going to put that also on my Facebook. So, you know, if you are new to, you know, guided meditations or learning about meditations, really, it's important to find out what the chakras do and what they are about, what each one, you know, represents. You know, that way, you know, you can work on those chakras and, you know, so you can have them all open. It's a beautiful experience. I encourage everyone to really work on those. Some people think, you know, they don't really understand what the guided meditations are or the chakras are. And I understand. I was there myself, but now it's a totally different story. So I really do, you know, I encourage you. That's what my YouTube channel is about, is working on yourself. You know, becoming your greatest version of yourself. Become that, be that change that you want to see in this world. You know, and that's what I'm all about right now, is I want to really inspire millions of people. I'm asking the universe every day, universe, how can I serve 1 million people? That's exactly what I'm here for. So anyway, I'm going to, like I said yesterday, I did the meditations, very powerful. I really was blown away by when I did those, when I got done with them. You know, so I'm learning more about how to open up my chakras, how to clear them, how to, you know, remove negativity out of my body, out of my spirit, and all that stuff. So anyway, so now I'm going to stay a little bit. I did a guided meditation last night, but that was a twin flame meditation, a healing twin flame meditation. I went to sleep. But you know what? I could not sleep. I had a hard time sleeping last night, so I have to kind of retrack and say exactly everything. Virgos are all about details, so that's why I'm going into the details of what my day was before this event that happened today to me. You know, it's a big freaking eye-opener, even though I have these shades on. It is. It's a big eye-opener. And so anyway, I couldn't sleep last night, and I don't know why. You know, it just I just was right awake, and I was thinking of different things. I had some visuals in the nighttime, which I can't even remember what they were. You know, my alarm went off like at 4 o'clock like it does every morning. But, you know, I was lifeless at that point, you know, so I shut my alarm off because really I didn't sleep. You know, and I know I need to take care of myself, make sure I get plenty of sleep. So I did. I crashed. When I woke up this morning, I was still lifeless. I really was. I was going to get out of my bed, you know. At the time, it was probably 8 something. I get upset when it's that time. I really want to be up and out of bed earlier than that. But I was lifeless. You know, I knew exactly what I was going to do. I was going to wake up. Oh, yeah, I would have crawled out of my bed, and what would I have done? I would have gone right to my couch, and I would have laid right back down. Exactly. That's how tired I was this morning, really exhausted, but really lifeless. So I didn't know what to do, so I ended up saying, you know, I really need sleep. I really am not feeling it. You know, my body was completely out of it. So I did. I laid for a while. Actually, by the time I woke up, it was 8 something. So it probably was about 6 something when I first woke up, and then I laid down. And you know, by the time I got up, it was probably at 8:30. And I get upset with myself when I lay in bed that long. I really want, you know, because it's messing up my whole day as far as me, you know, like I want to get a lot done in one day. So anyway, um, I started my day by looking for something to do today on Facebook, like I made a video earlier um, today about getting out and doing something new. Go on Facebook, look at the events. So you know, I took like an hour or so, you know, doing that. And then I said, I need to get out of my apartment, you know, before I lose my mind here, because I'm like, wow, the time is flying because I got up so late. And so I did, you know, and this morning I was like, I was like, before I even headed to the park that I was going to go where I went yesterday, you know, something inside of me is like, no, I don't want to. I went to that park yesterday, and I'm trying to avoid the other park that I went to where somebody stole my magnets off my car. True story. And that video, I made a video about that, and that was, believe it or not, you know, I can't believe that somebody would take my stickers off my car, magnets, you know, that I paid for. I only had them for a month when that happened. But anyway, so this morning, I'm heading to the one park that I was going to go to, that I went to yesterday, and I went there 2 days in a row. But this morning I'm like, no, I want to do something different. I don't want to go to that park today. You know, so I did. I pulled over on the side of the road to look on my phone, you know, like to look for another park. And, you know, instead of going to the park I went to yesterday, I ended up going to another park that's like 10 minutes away that I go to too, and I didn't even want to go to that. I looked up different parks, but I didn't know nothing about the park, so, you know, I really need to check out different parks or different locations where I can do yoga outside and do meditations, you know. I want to be around people when I do these things, you know, to encourage other people to get involved with yoga, you know. So anyway, I ended up going to a park right down the street from me, 10 minutes away. So this is exactly how things went this morning. I'm just totally, my mind is blown. And that's why the universe is like kind of letting me know to do this video now as I am speaking. So anyway, is on my way, I have to get off of Broadway to, that's a street where I live, you know, I live on a hill, so I had to get on Broadway, and I always have to go on to this one road, and it takes me out to the thruway, you know, and so I get on that road like I have to. That's the only way I can get out of here to go in a certain direction, you know. So it's a curvy round circle kind of way of getting out. And what do I see when I first headed out this morning? I saw they have construction trucks, you know, that have the, you know, the kind of trucks that you see on the road that has the arrows that light up, that let you know, like this lane over here it was my right-hand lane that I normally would be on to go, you know, go where I need to go, where I seen these construction trucks with the arrow letting me know that I can't go on that lane because it's closed. and then another one, you know, had the arrows, you know, and the third vehicle in front of those two construction uh, construction trucks was a sweeper truck, you know, and they are always on in my town. You might see them in your area depending on where you live, you know, maybe you don't see them, but in my area they have them all over at different times, Monday through Friday, that they will go around and clean up. They'll sweep up the streets to make them clean. That way it doesn't look nasty after all that dirt and garbage and whatever gets thrown all over on the roads. You know, even after winter time they do this. So, you know, it's not an abnormal thing to actually see that sweeper truck. So there was two construction trucks behind the sweeper truck, and then two more, or even a third, you know, construction truck in front of it. So I'm like, okay, you know, they're on the right lane, but they didn't block off the road where I was going to go to the other park. So I had to take a right hand and turn, going towards Troy on 787, or, well, I wouldn't have been going on 787, but I could get on 787 in my area, but because I'm going to the park, it takes me right along the 787. So anyway, I'm driving. I went to the park, and, you know, I pulled at the park, you know, and never thought anything of it, really. I seen the, you know, like, it's a normal thing that to see these trucks on the side of the road doing what they were doing. You know, and the sweeper truck was sweeping. I could actually see the sweeper thing, you know, spinning as it's picking up the dirt. And anyway, I go to the parking lot because I'm going to do yoga and meditation. That's what I was going to do. It was late in the morning. I'm kind of, before I even started my morning, I got to backtrack a little bit. All these informations are details are really important. So when I was in my car, or my vehicle, whatever, is I looked at my time on my phone, you know, and it said 11:11, and then there's a time on inside my vehicle, 11:11. So I got 11:11 twice this morning. I have not gotten 11:11 maybe in about a week now, you know. So I've been getting other repeating numbers, but this day I finally, well, yesterday I got 11:11, but it wasn't on a clock. So I did get 11:11 yesterday, but so today is my second day in a row of getting 11:11, but today I got it twice. So it was 11:11 when I was in my vehicle ready to head out, and then I went past those trucks. Now I'm at the park. You know, I parked my car, and I was gonna, you know, it was kind of funny. I want the universe to guide me, and I pray every day, you know, like for the universe to guide me where to go and stuff. And but like I said, I really didn't even want to go to this park because I wanted to go somewhere different, somewhere else to go. I get tired of the same routine every day, and you should too, really. You know, do you get tired of doing, you know, like the Groundhog Day? You know, imagine that. You know, that movie is something else. And it's kind of funny. I do have a niece that was born on Groundhog Day. So, so anyway, I'm in my vehicle, and I was going to grab my yoga stuff and my chair, like I bring with me, so I can do meditations in the shady area at the park, because I noticed on my way through is the area that I was going to do yoga is still shady at that moment. I was like, good, my area, you know, is already got shade still there, being at the 11, you know, so it's only a 10-minute drive. So by the time I get to the, you know, like the park, it's about 11:20. And so all these numbers do matter. So anyway, I'm going to get out of my vehicle, and I'm sitting, you know, I'm thinking about grabbing my stuff, grabbing my water. But out of the blue, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to grab my yoga stuff right now. I'm going to, you know what? Instead, I haven't done this in a while. It was like a kind of a switch that I did. Is I'm going to make a video under the weeping willow tree right nearby the park. So that is what I was going to do. So I grabbed my phone, I grabbed my keys, left up my vehicle, went under the weeping willow tree. You know, I love this tree. It's a beautiful tree. And because I have a friend that was doing the same thing where he used to live, and I love the background of the weeping willow in the background of my videos. So I made a video And the weird thing happened is that because I really wasn't feeling my all when I got up in the morning. As I was making my video, I noticed that I was extremely, really not feeling really good at all. You know, I felt like something bad was going to happen to me physically, you know, like something was just off in my body. And like I said, I really didn't sleep good. So I didn't know what was going on, but in my video I mentioned a couple times, I'm like, wow, you know, which really, I didn't want to say that in the video. I felt like crap, really. It just hit me right out of the blue while I was doing this video, the video that I made this morning under the weeping willow. So I'm going to put that video out first, you know, so you could check that video out. I felt like I was going to have to call 911. I just didn't know what was going on with me physically. You know, like I don't know what was going on. So anyway, I made that video, got done with it, and I was just encouraging people to get out, you know, like, and try different things, you know, like get out with other people, you know, like check out Facebook, you know, see the events, or even Google, you know, like to try different things. And that's what I'm going to work on every day now, is to get out and really get out and do stuff, do different things, mix everything up, scramble it up, you know, just like a tossed salad, really just. I love tossed salads, believe me. Starlight throws all kinds of goodies in her tossed salad, and she loves her salads. So anyway, I decided, because of how I was feeling, it was really warm at the time, and I thought, wow, you know, like maybe I'm a little off today, you know, like I didn't feel like I was going to be able to, you know, I felt really heated up with the weather, and I'm not sure what the temperature. Earlier it said 84 later on in the day, so it might have been already in the 80s at 11 in the morning. So I am not sure what the weather was like, but really I felt really, really, really bad. You know, like I didn't really believe going out in the sun and doing yoga was the thing to do. And I don't like doing this, but I decided, and I didn't really, I felt like I would have been calling 911 if I stayed at the park, and I was really thinking about my vehicle. I didn't want to have a problem where I had to call 911 in the park, and because I've been in the hospital many times and for years, I thought something like that was going to happen this morning, so I decided, you know what, maybe I just need to get back home and go to bed, you know, because it just was a rough morning, and that's what I did. I went home, and I kind of was upset because I really, really didn't want to go home. I don't want to be home at that hour because now, you know, by the time I got back home, it was almost close to 12 o'clock because I made that video. And so I did. I laid down for a little bit, woke up. You know, I'm like, I got to get out. I got to, you know, I got to, I'm freaking so behind now. I'm so upset with myself, but I'm trying to be cool, trying to love myself no matter what. You know, it was out of my control, I felt. So I grabbed all my stuff, my water, and I'm going to go back out to the same park again, and I'm going to go out and do my yoga. I'm going to do my meditation, even though I'm like a little feeling off, you know, at this moment, because I just popped out of bed, hurried up, my clothes were already ready. I didn't have to really, I was quick and out the door. You know, I don't know what time it was when I got out in my vehicle, but really it must have been like around 111. It's kind of funny because it was only, you know, like a couple hours after, you know, so it was pretty much 2 hours later as I'm heading back to the park. Would you know it? Sorry about that. I'm going to have to edit that one out. Would you know it? Right on my right hand side, just like it was 2 hours ago, you know, the same trucks that I seen 2 hours ago were in the same freaking spot 2 hours ago. Boom. On the right hand side, I see a construction truck with arrows, you know, pointing that way. And you might think, hey, you know, that's a normal thing. No, it isn't. This is not a normal thing. So there's the one construction truck with the arrows lit up pointing to let you know you can't go on the right-hand lane. Now, it is normal to see construction workers working in the same area for a while, you know, like doing their work and stuff like that. And then there's another construction truck with an arrow, you know, letting you know that lane is closed. You know, so I'm in the left lane, and I got to get back to the right lane to go to Troy area so I can go to this park. Would you know it? The third vehicle is the sweeper truck. The sweeper truck, just like 2 hours ago, was in the same spot, and he was still, that truck, the sweeper truck, was still sweeping. Whoopsie, I gotta figure this out because everything's backwards in these mirrors. You know, so here are the two construction trucks, the sweeper truck, and two more vehicles of construction trucks right in front of the sweeper truck. Now, come on. That is why I'm making this video. Holy shit, you know? I am like blown away. I automatically, it was like, what the heck? I mean, it was like, you talk about your eyes being wide open. So I'm like, whoa, what the heck is going on here, you know? Because I was laying down in my bed. That's why I have to do all these details to let you know what happened before, the day before, the night, the morning, how I felt that I just got out of bed, you know? So, you know, like I was thinking, this is really tripping me out. Am I actually awake? You know, and I was talking to myself in my vehicle, like, universe, what's going on here? Am I actually dreaming right now, or am I awake? Really, at that point, I really didn't know what the heck was going on. My mind was so blown seeing the sweeper truck is really, it wasn't about the construction trucks. It was exactly what I just seen 2 hours ago, exactly in the same freaking spot. Nothing moved. It all was the same. There's no way you're going to tell me that sweeper truck, you know, just sat there for 2 hours straight sweeping the same freaking spot, you know, for 2 hours. No freaking way. Nobody can tell me that that is a normal thing to see, you know. And I'm actually wearing this because Trinity in the Matrix. So, when I went by that, like I said, there was vehicles ahead of the, you know, like just exactly what I seen 2 hours before I, you know, earlier on in my day. So I am like, my mind is blown. And I just did like these meditations the day before, which was really awesome. You know, that's why you really, you want some of this, you know, you got to go check these meditations out that I did yesterday. I am so blown away right now. My mind is like, you know, like, forget about it. You know, I understand that we are in the Matrix. And so anyway, what I did is I went to the park. The whole way I'm talking to the universe, the angel's like, okay, you know, something's happening here. And so I sat in the park for a while, and then it started sprinkling, you know, and I'm like, okay, it's starting to sprinkle. You know, like now I don't even know if I can do my yoga or not, because I'm not going to bring all my equipment, you know, because I use my phone, a speaker, you know, to do my yoga and my meditations. So I'm in the park saying, is it just going to sprinkle? You know, like, is it going to rain? Is it going to start sprinkling and then stop? You know, just so I was blown away by all this. So I just had to sit in the car and think about what the heck is really going on here, because I was blown away. And so I just sat in my vehicle with the windows open, you know, and then I was thinking of the Matrix. I'm like, holy shit, yeah, I am like totally like Deja Vu. That's an awesome movie. I love the actor. Forget what his name is. I always loved him. I love his stuff that he puts in movies. But yeah, the Deja Vu movie is awesome. You ought to watch that if you have not. I never watched that. But I looked online, you know, because the part of the Matrix, the documentary, is that they had like a deja vu moment where the lead actor, don't ask me what his name is. I'm horrible with names, and my memory is shocked. They really did a number on my memory. So Neo, was in the movie, and he actually noticed there was, he's seen a black cat, going by, and then right after that, he saw another black cat, and so Trinity and somebody else in the documentary, The Matrix, said, "What, did you, he's like, oh, I just seen just a deja vu," and they're like, deja vu, and I think Trinity was the one that asked him that. It's been years that I haven't watched The Matrix, so I am gonna rewatch it again. I really need to now. And they're like, "Why, did you see two black cats?" And he's like, "Yeah, I just seen one and another one right after." And that's exactly what I experienced this morning. I have experienced other stuff in my past and never, I thought it was nuts at the moment of when I actually experienced other things. And I know I'm not nuts. That's the whole thing is I'm not nuts. I'm waking up to really that we are in a virtual reality. This is, and that's why this happened. It's a good wake-up call. Like I said, I've been doing these meditations to help me to, I want clarity, wisdom, I want to know the truth. I am so tired of lies. I've been surrounded by that my whole entire existence, starting out in life being lied to, my whole entire life. I've heard so many lies in my life, either in the churches, in the school, the government, the news, it's everywhere, all over, family members, all over, relationships, everywhere, church, schools, it's everywhere, so I am so tired of the lies. All I want right now is the truth. And that's why I'm making this video, is to really, you got to pay attention, what around your surroundings, not just the numbers, your dreams, symbols. I have been having so many symbols and numbers and all this lately about like good luck and prosperity, and I'm like, wow. Like it's all surrounding me. It's here. It really is. Abundance is right here on my lap. I just opened, like a beautiful guided meditations about having a treasure box inside of me, and wow. So I'm telling you, I just opened up that box yesterday, and this is all happening today. It's just amazing. I am so grateful for the people, like on YouTube, that make videos to help people to wake up to the truth, and also all the people that do guided meditations, people that do yoga. There's so many things out there that really, I am not making this stuff up. This really, really seriously happened to me today, and that's why, I wasn't planning on even making this video today. I was just going to do that video that I made earlier about getting out and checking out Facebook and trying new things and getting out with other people, but I'm not going to go off on that track. Is right now I want to focus on the Matrix, really, there is a glitch, and that's what this part is about on this video here. It's just like a wake-up call for me. I looked it up this morning online about the glitch in the Matrix. That's what I just hit this morning, is a glitch. They changed something, in the Matrix, so it is really interesting how this stuff is really happening in my life. I watched that documentary, and I realized I am not, I am not sleeping like I thought. Like I thought I was really, I was waiting for myself to wake up from a dream somehow or another this morning. But really, I just kept on, it's amazing. I did test some things out this morning because of what happened. I'm like, you know what, out of curiosity, really, I'm going to drive around a little bit, like in this Matrix crap. I drove around because there's two parks next to each other at the same park where I went this morning. They have a boat launch, and I wanted to check, it's almost like I take my glasses off and see really what's going on, like put my reading glass, like the virtual reality wake-up call. I would love to have a virtual reality glasses where you put them on and you see things exactly the way they really are, instead of being blind to really what's going on in the world, is to have shades that really show you the real reality. And so I did. I drove around to the other parking lot because that's where a lot of workers park their cars on the Monday. You know, 'cause today's Monday, and today's the 7/24th, 2023. So it was like exactly 2 hours later when I saw everything on the road, just like it was. You know, so I did. I definitely seen deja vu, you know, and that's what they said in the, you know, it's a glitch. And that part in the documentary of The Matrix, when Neo realized that had a deja vu with the two black cats, is Trinity and the other guys that were with her realized that they did a glitch in the Matrix and that they actually had to hurry up and, you know, I believe that's when I don't know, I have to watch the movie again, not movie but documentary, to find out what happened after they realized there was a glitch in the Matrix. I believe that's when they had to hurry up and get to a phone and get the blink out of there in the documentary. I believe that's what happened. So I'm going to find out how I can watch that for free, because I don't, you know, like I don't really watch movies. And so that is why I needed to make this, you know, like this video today. And I'm gonna add some new stuff to my video today because of what happened and how everything happened. And you know, so what I did is after I went into the other parking lot where they had the boat launch, and I do park there a lot too, you know, and I was just checking out the license plates in that area. I really just wanted to see what else I could see during that moment because I realized I wasn't, you know, it was not a dream. You know, I was definitely awake, wide awake, maybe a little too awake for my own britches, you know. So I did check out the license plates numbers and just really, you know, slow the heck down and see what else I was going to notice, you know. And so I am encouraging you really to pay attention to your surroundings and your world. You know, really, you know, a lot of times we're so distracted. We're too busy in a rush to doing all this and doing that. And really, you know, like open up your eyes. And that's the whole thing with this Matrix. It's right. Everything is point blank in your face. You know, it's just that the more awake that you get, the more clear you see things. And I've been asking for clarity, doing guided meditations for clarity, wisdom, you know, and you know, it's like I am getting more wakened up, you know. It's just like kind of like when you go to bed, you know, and you sleep and then you wake up and like you might wake up and you feel a little drowsy, you know, and after a while you kind of wake up feeling better, you know, and more clear, you know, about your, you know, waking up. And that's kind of the similarity of waking up in the Matrix, you know, like where you might be, you know, like kind of your eyes are a little open and you kind of see a little bit, and the more you wake up, your eyes get more open, and that's your third eye, not these two eyes that can blind you really, and you know, these two eyes here will deceive you, you know. And I've learned that throughout this awesome show that they have is if I can remember it, is I gotta think of the name of the show. It's awesome. The Brain Games is called, you know, and they know that these two eyes deceive you. They showed so many awesome things on there about how your eyes do deceive you. So it's the third eye. That's why it's so important. People think it's, you know, like people that are meditating and, you know, doing yoga, that they're out there on their freaking, that they're the ones, you know. This is how the whole Matrix is, you know. People that go to church, you know, people get laughed at, you know, that they're going to church. Then there's different levels of all this, of the Matrix, how this works. And the people that are doing yoga, or people that are doing meditations, or tarot card readings, or doing the candles, you know, meanings of colors, they think we're off our rockers. No, we're not. We're the ones really in tune with stuff, not so much the people in church, because that's another deceiving thing there. It's to pull you away, and, you know, it's another trip in the Matrix, is to think that you're doing the right thing. And it is weird how they use the Word of God, and they say how, you know, like when you start going to church, that you become, you know, like new, old things become old, and new things become new, you know. So when you get born again, you're thinking, oh, wow, now I'm living a whole, but there's levels to this. That's only one level there, going to church and, understanding certain things there. Well, going in spirituality is a whole nother ball game here, and so I did the whole church thing. I'm good about church. We're absolutely good. Because they can interpret that word of God all different ways to trip you up, to hold you in that box that they want to control you. So that's just another trick of the matrix, is to hold you, to control your life, to take your free will away. And then when you learn about spirituality, then it's a whole big open, eye opener when you learn about spirituality. So that's what I've been doing for years now, is learning about spirituality. And, it is weird. I've had people laughing at different things a long time ago about people believing in, like, it's so funny, things that people are laughing at, later on they end up finding out, wow, I was laughing at that a long time ago, but now I'm not laughing at it anymore. It isn't funny. It's, everything is reversed in this whole matrix, what they've done with it, So you might be laughing at people that do the tarot card reading, or stones or crystals or candles, believing in all that stuff. And those are tools, to learn how to, we are more than what we've been told. We do have power. It's, like a lot of people's power has been taken away. People are, sucking the power out of them and using them and taking their free will away from them and taking their, keeping them in this box. I don't want to be in a box. I want to be free from being in that box. Why be in a box when you got all of this? Why be in a box? Why would you want to be stuck in a box, having people control your life? Take back your power. I'm serious. You got to take back. Don't have people running your life, no matter, what situation it is. Don't let your family, like to control you. And a lot of people do. They put a guilt trip on you. They make you think that you got to do something, that, hey, you got to be here for me because you're my kid. You got to, you're the one that's got to help me out because we're related. Or I'm not in a relationship. Really, I am and I am not. I'm like kind of, I never met the person, but it's kind of strange is that I'm engaged, but I have never met the person yet. So it is because I desire to get married. I'm not going to have sex with this beautiful spirit being until I know that he's committed to me 100%. Not, I'm done with giving myself over to any man. Like for just a, like what is it, like a kind of like I want to try it, see how it is. If I like it, I'll stay with it. No, we're done with that kind of, like it's not no fast food restaurant here. I am for the real deal for the rest of my entire existence, like to be with that one man, and I am staying to my guns on this. I am, like really desiring to be with somebody that's going to be there with me through the thick and thin, none of this, hey, like I don't like the way things go and I'm going to break up with you, and it's only been, 7 months now? We only been, you're just running away right now because you don't want to work on things. So I am really just making this video to help you to understand that there is more out there than what you realize. And my mind is definitely blown this morning, and it just means that I really need to mix things up more. Like I didn't want to go to that park today, but it is kind of weird how this happened, that I needed to go and do what I did. Exactly what happened was exactly what was meant to happen. Whether I like it or not, it just, if I didn't it's like I need to stop repeating the same stuff over and over again every day. Go to the same park, go to the, or the same different parks, like where I believe the universe has closed the door on a couple other parks because, like I said, I've had some strange, funky things going on at the other parks. I don't have a good energy. It's a beautiful park, a lot of space, a lot of areas where I can do yoga and meditations, but, it's the universe is like, no, Starlight, it's not a good place for you to do yoga. You know, it's right in the city. A lot of homeless people go there. A lot of drug dealers go there. You know, rapists go there. You know, it's a very bad environment. You know, I've had where I did yoga before where, you know, I couldn't believe it. You know, I had shorts on, and they weren't my longest ones, put it that way. And I was doing a yoga out there, and I didn't even know it. I had a guy literally 5 feet away from me, just standing there watching me do yoga practices. And I was in some kinky little moves with yoga, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. You know, that this man had enough nerve. You know, yeah, it's a free park. They can go wherever they want, but really, you're not even giving me, you know, my space to do my yoga moves out in the, you know, there was really no reason for him to be that freaking close to me. You know, so I realized that I can't go to that park, and especially doing yoga, or, you know, when people are stealing things off your car. And so the universe is saying, I need to mix it up. I need to really change things around in my life. I can't keep on, you know, like going to the same parks every week, you know, and I do. I get tired of it. I am so tired of it. And I have a beautiful friend out there, and I am so freaking, I am grateful. Thank you so much. You know, I really thank you so much. I can't thank you enough for everything that you've done in my life. You know who you are. So I am really grateful for all of you that really take this video serious. This is not a joke. This is real deal here. And I do love you, and I knew this was going to be a long video. And I am blown away. I am. I just know that the universe has so much more for me in my life. And I am breaking out of the old, and I'm going into the new. I am tired of going to the same parks and the, you know, like even if I go to the same hiking trails, you know, I am going to switch everything up. I'm going to let go of fear. I am letting go of fear. I'm letting go of doubt. You know, I am believing in myself. I am powerful. You are powerful too. We are all powerful. We have power in us. And I'm going to be very soon. I am going to do this in the month of August. I have a couple videos, and I'm going to do it exactly around the same time it happened a year from now. Is I do have really need to check these videos out. Is I got 2 more spiritual awakenings that really seriously happened to me a year ago in the month of August. So I know one is going to be before August 15th, and because I had one then, like a week before, and then I definitely had a spiritual awakening August 15th of last year, and that's how I found out who my twin flame was. And I love my twin flame. I really do. I will. I already asked the universe, please help me to do whatever it takes, you know, like to unite with my twin flame, where him and I can really actually meet, and in God's perfect timing, not in my timing, not in the, you know, like I want to have everything in the perfect order, the way the universe wants everything to be, you know, so then things will be the greatest for my twin flame and me, you know, twin flame and I. So I really do. I love my twin flame wholeheartedly, so deep. I have never loved another human like this in my whole life. So I thank you all for watching this, and please really keep your eyes open, not just these 2 eyes, but the third eye too. Learn how to open up your third eye. I am really serious about this. There's so much more to witness out in this world, and to wake up to your real calling, your real true calling. Are you doing your life purpose out in life? You know, or are you just doing what your family wants, or what the government wants you to do, or what you're, you know, what you think that you should be doing? Are you happy with what you're doing? You know, that's how I ended up learning more about myself. Is I was learning I wasn't doing my life purpose. You know, so that's why I'm doing a YouTube channel, is to do my life purpose. I'm here to inspire people, inspire you, you know, to help you out. And I am absolutely not perfect. You know, I do have flaws. And I really, you know, I want you to know that, you know. So anyway, thank you for your patience. I am sorry that this is so long, but, you know, this is so important. If you miss out on this video, then you miss out. You're the one missing out. It's not me. You know, I really try to cut right to the chase. I really did not try to talk about me as much as I do normally. But those are areas I'm learning to grow, you know. So forgive me for my errors, you know. Forgive me for my flaws. Is that I am a work in progress, you know, and I am not trying to be perfect, but I am trying to better myself. I'm not going to compete with anybody else. I'm only here to compete with myself. So anyway, I do love you, and I really hope that this is an eye-opener for you. Really pay attention to what you see every day, everywhere. You know, don't get so distracted in life that you're not paying attention and seeing what I just witnessed today. I am not sleeping. I am awake. I am here talking to you right now. What happened earlier, I was not dreaming. It was not a dream. Like I was thinking, wow, what the heck? Am I ever going to wake up from this dream? So anyway, I do love you a lot. I really do. This is why I'm doing 2 videos today. And anyway, is make sure you give my video a thumbs up, please. You know, I need a thumbs up on this video. Share this video with your friends, your family. A black cat, you know. Also, you can ring the notification bell. That way you don't miss any, you know, there's videos that I make that have mixtures of different things. You never know what's in each video. And so also you can leave a message down below. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. See, I just mixed this whole thing up. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, and that is at 1995. Starlight, or on Facebook. Please check my Facebook out. I am going to put lots of other stuff out there like I've been. People that I support, love, and support. People that I get help from. So I am going to continue to work harder and put more stuff out there in case other people could use that kind of information. Maybe you get help with other videos that I put out. I normally always put out a deep diver out there, but I'm going to mix everything up and give you give you the Starlight Loves buffets, you know, so you're going to have a buffet of all kinds of goodies out there on my Facebook. People that I get help from, and I got some new people that I'm putting out, you know, that, you know, hey, they're, you know, like, I haven't watched too many of their videos, and, you know, but they're going in the same direction where I am. So anyway, I do love you. This is Starlight, love and light.